Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jayyduty, and I'm back with another video. You have to learn how to trust the universe. I know it's looked like your life is going down the wrong road. It's probably ending up bad. You probably realizing that I can't control my circumstances in life. And I've been taught that, I have to think about what I want for it to manifest. But a lot of bad things keep happening to me. What is that? It's literally directing your focus. It's giving you what you want. But you have to do what you don't want to do, but you have to trust the process. Like you literally have to trust the process. You probably want to be a millionaire, but end up working two jobs. Oh, that don't mean you're not going to become a millionaire. That just means you have to take the steps to become that version you dream to be. I'm working two jobs right now. Nigga, 3 months ago, I was unemployed, depressed as hell, miserable. I didn't know what my purpose was. Yeah, I was still doing a lot of videos, but I was like, yo, who am I? I got fired from my last job and shit like that. This shit like a little bit holding me back because I had a lot of vision. Like, y'all know how you feel like you not where you want to be, but you visualize repeatedly every single day. You took steps every single day to get there. You talk to people, you did what you were supposed to do, but you still not getting what you want. That hurts. It really do. But you have to trust the process. Don't stop doing what you're doing because something is not happening in the way you want it to. Because when I tell you 3 or 4 months ago, nigga, I was depressed, bro. Like I literally want to end myself. I got fired from my job. When I first got fired from my job, I was like, okay, let me use this as motivation. Let me just keep going. But down the line, I felt some type of way. I felt like a failure. I felt like an unaccomplished person. I felt like, hold on, what am I even doing? I'm doing a lot of YouTube videos. These YouTube videos not popping off. I'm applying for jobs. Nobody else wouldn't accept me because y'all know, like, it's hard to even get a job nowadays. So it's like, who am I? What am I supposed to do? Like, I tried to work numerous places and they just not accepting me. But I kept applying myself. I kept trying. I kept hitting those people up. I kept reaching out to business companies. I kept, trying to get a job. I kept doing videos. I just kept applying myself. You have to apply yourself. You just have to. You gotta keep going, my nigga. Like eventually somebody will give you an offer. Eventually somebody will let you work with them. Eventually. Whether it's a business opportunity, a job opportunity, a relationship opportunity, eventually somebody is going to accept you. Eventually. Listen, fellas, this is how you get ahead of 99% of people. You have to be willing to do something intentionally what most people do eventually. I want you to literally look up to millionaires. Even if you at the baddest version of yourself, you probably not accomplishing things how you want to. You probably not getting nowhere. Still look up to people who's already rich. Stop having a bad perspective about the rich because that's going to lose all your motivation. If you think everybody is lucky, then guess what? You're not going to be a lucky person. You're not going to have any motive to go after the thing that you want. So I want you to stay focused, bro, because when I was unemployed, I still applied myself. I still walked to these jobs. I still, became the best version of myself. I'm trying to tell nigga I was suicidal, nigga. I swear to God. And I thought I was, bro, listen, fellas, I thought I was just a young teen who just didn't know what I was doing. Like, why do I have a knife in my hand? Like, am I doing this on purpose? Am I trying to be like this? Because but I was really going through a lot of mental illnesses. Swear to God, bro. I was questioning my whole existence. I don't feel like that no more because like I'm in a better situation. I'm working two jobs. I'm still consistent on YouTube. I found me a video editor. Life is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And my job, my second job I'm working at is literally across the street from my house. So I ain't gotta keep walking. I ain't gotta, keep busting my ass for Ubers. I ain't gotta do none of that. I'm just focused. I'm partnered up with a lot of editors who want to do things for me. I'm paying them on my behalf. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to a lot of business people. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I got denied. Like, I was supposed to be a high ticket seller, which I like take cars, help people with their problem, and, earn a commission from it. But this one dude had ghosted me. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga ghosted me. But that just gave me a lot of motivation. Like, damn, bro, like, who would ghost a future millionaire? Like, nigga, I'm about to be the most popular. Not even popular. Fuck, I don't even want to be popular. I'm finna be the most richest man alive. That's how I believe about myself. Who the fuck would ghost a nigga like that? You gotta start proving people wrong, bro. Like, that's all your motivation. A lot of people be like, what you do, bro? How do I be more motivated? Prove people wrong. These people told you you can't do this. These people doubted you. These people told you what you couldn't do. So go after anyways. These people ignored you. These people literally disliked your video just to go like somebody else's. These people literally didn't give you no feedback. Think about it. You out here busting your ass, chasing your dreams, uploading videos, taking them calls, becoming an opportunity while other people think they gotta look for an opportunity. You out there doing a unwilling. You out there doing a Unexceptional. You exceptional, bro. You out there willing to do the work. So, bro, cut yourself some slack, my nigga, and just keep going, my nigga. You got a lot of people you got to prove wrong, my nigga. Like, I'm a high ticket seller, so I like take calls and collect the commission. But you gotta basically text people who's willing to give your offer. You know how many people I text talking about, do y'all need a setter? I am a great setter. I am a great motivational speaker. You know, I help men overcome their problems. And I also once overcame my problems. I'm in better shape. I look handsome. I'm saying all of these things. I play sport. I am a great boxer. I say all these things. Guess what they respond? Guess how they respond? Oh, we're not really looking for people. Sorry. Some people will just leave me on red. Some people won't even respond at all. They won't even give me a message or anything. Like, people is going to ignore you when you're willing to chase your dream. That's going to happen. But in order for you to get looked, you got to get overlooked. Always remember that. In order for you to get looked, you got to get overlooked. I want you to keep fucking going. Stop worrying about the haters. Stop worrying about the people who's not worrying about you. Stop focusing on the outside world and focus on your inner world, because that's where your manifestation going to materialize when you focus on your thoughts. And yeah, it's not going to happen when you want to, but eventually it will happen. I'm not where I want to be in life, but guess what? In the future, I will be rich, but that's a possibility. That's a belief. I'm certain about that. That's just who I'm going to be, bro. I'm gonna be rich as fuck. I visualize myself being rich every single day. You know, I still scroll social media and whoopie whoop, but every time I scroll social media, I get an idea to make a video. I apply myself. I go to work. I save money. I invest. I apply myself. I think y'all boys gotta apply yourselves, bro. Apply yourself, my nigga. Have you even tried? A lot of people be like, what you do, bro? I want to be successful, but I'm not getting there. What did you do? I'm just like visualizing, bro. I don't know what to do. How you gonna get mad at yourself and the universe and the people that's around you and the system, but you didn't even try? You didn't even try. You blaming a white man, you blaming the schools, you blaming your parents, you blaming everybody but your damn self. Blame you. Hold yourself accountable and put yourself out there, nigga. I don't get down what you want to do it. Pursue it. Do it like your life is dependent on you. Oh, Jayyduty, but I ain't got the motivation. Okay, find it. Find a reason, nigga. Dawg, I be watching Dina Great and AB, right? And Dina Great don't really want it, bro. He don't really want to be successful, bro. Like, he don't really want to win that fight, because y'all know he got an upcoming fight in like 12 weeks. Bro, that nigga be making a lot of excuses. Like, nigga, what is your reason to even be in a ring if you don't even got no motivation for it? So what is your reason to become successful when you ain't even got no motivation for it? How you gonna be successful without motivation? You need motivation, because motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. So you need two. You need two and two. You need both of them. That goes hand in hand. Discipline keeps you structured. That keeps you who you are. Discipline keeps you who you are. Motivation just push you. That's going to be the reason why you go after it. So people be like, well, Jayyduty, you don't really need motivation. Yes, the fuck you do. You need motivation, nigga. Don't rely on motivation to get what you want, but you need motivation to keep pushing. You need motivation. I'm not gonna lie, I was in my darkest days in my life. And when I went through those days, I had motivation. I kept pushing. I told myself, Jay, get the fuck up. The motivation comes from your higher self. That comes from your inner world. Discipline comes from your mind, your brain, and what you do. So what you do every single day, that creates discipline. How you feel about it every single day creates motivation. So how do you feel about your mama? How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about your circumstances? How do you feel about your family? How do you feel about your kids, even if you do? Or even if you don't, how do you feel about your future? That determines who you want to be. Yes, feelings matter. You need a motive. You need motivation, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you, my nigga. Remember, this coming from a person who was unemployed 3 months ago, who ain't had nothing, literally nothing. Working two jobs, staying so consistent. Got an editor. This video not gonna get edited because I just want to put it out there. And he's asleep right now. We be working on two different time schedules because he live outside the country. So y'all know how that shit be. He don't live in the USA. I forgot where he live, but he live in a different country, gang. So I'll be trying to like, okay, before bed, I'll just send you a last edit just to give you something to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll be paying him and stuff like that. It's good. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Better than what I had before. You gotta start thinking your life through. Stop bashing yourself because you're not where you want to be. It's okay, nigga. I'm not where I want to be. You think I'm complaining? Hell no, nigga. Stay focused. Every chance you get, just stay focused. Keep visualizing, bro. Just keep imagining the life. Keep going. Remember a time where you always just imagined things in your life and then it came to you and then it didn't even feel like you imagined it. It just felt like it just came to you. Like you probably been wanting a girlfriend for so long. Finally got a girlfriend. Nigga, that was a part of your manifestation. But it took you years to get her. probably got a car for so long that you really, really want it. You probably wanted a car for so long and you really, really wanted it. Then you got it. Now you're like, okay, it is what it is. That's how it is when you're trying to manifest big things. It's going to take years. It's going to take days. It's going to take months. It may take weeks. And it takes a lot of sacrifices. So you got to be willing to put yourself out there no matter what. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.